Arizona, right?
Yeah,
Going that
yeah.
USA or not?
Yeah, man. Kyler Murray's going to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And we are live.
Oh, we're live?
We are
We're
live.
now live?
Yes, we are now live, Jules.
I thought we were live about a minute ago.
You know I'm not speaking cowboy, right?
I am, shoot.
I couldn't speak cowboy if I tried.
That's cool.
Alright, so we're talking draft, so pretty sure anyway.
Yes, we're talking about draft.
So we're pretty much all in agreement though. Kyler Murray's going to Arizona, at least we're 99.999% sure, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's still the chance Nick Bosa won, but I mean, the amount of attention they put on Kyler Murray, I think, pretty much solidifies him at 1.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they go for
I'm
Quinnen
pretty
Williams
sure
at number 1.
Kingsbury worked with him a couple while ago.
Yeah, King. Now, Kingsbury heavily recruited him also out of high school. He wanted him to go to Tech, so there's that familiarity.
Yep.
So
they're gonna bring the air raid back, man. They're gonna bring the air raid into the NFL. It's gonna be kind of
Air
like
Carriole or whatever, the old Chargers offense.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, I got Nick Bosa at 2 to San Fran.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
Pretty agreeable, I presume.
I'm pretty scared of San Francisco. Their front seven's gonna be gnarly.
But I will say it is pretty interchangeable with them. I could see him also taking Josh Allen at 2, but
yeah.
that's like flux with me.
But who's the best D lineman in the draft? It's gotta be Nick Bosa, no?
I think it's Quinnen, but that's
It's Quinnen.
It's Quinnen.
I think
Best overall lineman would probably be Quinnen.
But San Fran doesn't need Quinnen. They need edge.
Yeah.
So, then again, I got Allen going to the Jets.
Yeah, they got Allen going to the Jets as well.
Yeah.
But again, I could see Josh Allen going to the San Francisco, Nick Bosa going to the Jets.
Ooh.
I could see it. I could see that flipped.
I honestly can't. Honestly, I can't.
Then I got Quinnen Williams to Oakland.
Okay, we still
pick.
agree.
Yeah.
Then this might be where there's a bit of difference. I got Devin White to Tampa.
Okay, I agree there too.
Devin White to Tampa.
I am sticking
with
my Dwayne Haskins to Tampa Bay.
Nah.
I mean, it's got to be at least one surprise pick, I guess. I mean Haskins does make sense.
Then I got Dwayne Haskins to the Giants.
There's a make or break year for Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I got Dwayne Haskins. I think they wait a year on a QB. I got Dwayne Haskins to the Giants.
Oof. The Giants don't have interest in him, or don't they?
They could be hiding it.
I'm pretty sure what they were doing. They're just trying to play the draft, pretend they don't have interest and then draft them, so that sort of thing.
So, I got Jawan Taylor, offensive tackle out of Florida, going to Jacksonville.
Oh, that's fair.
Then this might be where
sense.
you start seeing a bit of difference. I got Ed Oliver going to Detroit.
I got Greedy Williams, even though that might be a reach a little.
I have Sweat going to Detroit.
I got Rashawn Gary going to Buffalo.
I chose Greedy Williams.
I have Ed Oliver.
No, Buffalo needs an offensive lineman. They need to keep Josh Allen protected.
He can't run around
it's surprisingly deep at tackle this year,
I mean, I have Ed Oliver going to Buffalo.
I got T.J. Hawkinson going to Denver.
Yeah, I got TJ as well.
I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
I'm gonna stick
Elway's gonna build around Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna stick with having Drew Lock go to Denver.
I got Devin Bush going to the Bungles.
Bungles.
I got Jonah Williams to the Pack.
I like that pick.
Oof.
I got Drew Lock to Miami.
I had Devin White.
Oh man, where's DK Metcalf coming into this? Because I'm pretty sure the Jacksonville Jaguars want a playmaker to go along with Nick Foles.
I got Montez Sweat to Atlanta.
Ooh.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
I actually like that pick.
I got Daniel Jones to Washington.
I have DK in Washington.
I got
Yeah,
DK
they're gonna
going
go-
to the Panthers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes.
I got Andre Dillard going to the Giants.
Yeah, that makes sense. They need an offensive tackle.
I got Cody Ford going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Cody Ford again?
He's an offensive tackle at Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, they need help on the
Some
offensive line.
some have him playing interior lineman too.
He can
if
play
needed.
both. He's a flex.
Just like Jonah.
I got N'Keal Harry going to the Titans.
I had Christian Wilkins.
Butchered swine.
I got
Uncultured.
I got DeAndre Baker going to Pittsburgh.
I mean,
Cornerback.
Greedy Williams could have been there. But
I actually have DeAndre rated higher. In all honesty,
DeAndre rated higher than Greedy was. All right.
I got Greg Little going to Seattle.
That's a nice pick.
Finally, they don't take a running back in the first round.
I got Marquise Brown going to Baltimore.
I mean, that'd be a good pick for them
Ooh.
in Baltimore.
I got Dalton. I have a huge O-line run in the first round. I got Dalton Risner going to Houston.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I
wanted him.
Deshaun Watson.
Give Deshaun some protection.
They don't need weapons; they need protection.
Yep.
I got Brian Burns, edge out of FSU, going to Oakland.
Definitely.
I got Nasir Adderley going to Philadelphia.
Yeah, they need safeties.
What is he again? I forgot.
Safety.
Safety.
Yeah, he's.
I got Greedy Williams going to Indianapolis.
Oh,
Ooh,
not to
really?
not to Oakland.
I mean, if he
Not
falls
too
that
open,
far,
all right.
definitely gotta take him.
Yeah, if he falls
I got
that far.
I got Noah Font going to Oakland.
I mean, they need a tight end since they lost Jared Cook, so that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
I got Christian Wilkins going to the Chargers.
Nice.
All
Hey,
right,
that's a fair
that
pick.
makes sense.
I got
Either him or Lawrence.
I like Wilkins better, in all honesty. I got Clellan Farrell going to Kansas City.
Yeah, they
They
need
need a
edge
cornerback
rushers.
real fast.
I got Jonathan Abram going to Green Bay.
Yeah, that's a good pick for Green Bay.
I got
Yeah.
Elgton Jenkins going to the Rams. Center.
Yep, they lost 2 interior linemen this offseason, so it makes sense.
I got Debo Samuels going to New England.
Ooh.
Well,
I
I
got
thought he'd go for a defensive player.
I got AJ Brown going to Arizona, and this is the start of the second round.
That'd be a
AJ
great
Brown.
pickup.
Wide receiver out of Ole Miss.
Yeah. I just figured he was going to go in the first.
I had such a run on O lineman in that first round.
That's
he fell.
true.
I had Deontay Thompson going to Indianapolis.
That's
a
a
great
fair
pickup.
pick.
I got Ja'Kai Polite going to Oakland, along with
And
Brian
yeah,
Burns.
that's another
I got
great pick.
Byron Murphy going to Lawrence, going to the Jets.
I mean, they lost Snacks, so yeah, they need a defensive lineman up the middle.
I got Amani Hooker going to the Jags. Safety. Replace Barry Church.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what happened to Barry Church?
They cut him.
Oh, he's not been signed?
But I don't think so, no.
Oof.
I think he retired. He was pretty old.
R.I.P.
I got Caleb McGarry going to Tampa.
Where are we on the second round now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Second.
Offensive line help,
shoot.
yeah, much needed.
Wait, what was your last pick? Your last 2 picks?
My last
Oh,
two,
first
Dexter
round.
Lawrence to the Giants and Amani Hooker to the Jaguars.
What about the Patriots?
I had AJ Brown going to the Patriots at 32. Not AJ, I had Debo going 32.
Yeah.
Debo, oh my god, no. No. Alright, continue.
I got Josh Jacobs going to Buffalo at 40.
Nice.
Running back out of Alabama. I got Garrett Bradbury, center, going to Denver.
Oh, that makes sense.
I got Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle, going to the Bengals.
Ooh, to compliment.
Gino.
Yeah.
Actually,
Carlos
really to
Hyde.
replace Gino, in all honesty.
Yeah, Gino Atkins.
Eventual. Zach Allen, edge, going to the Lions.
Yeah, Detroit's gonna stack up on defense this draft.
Yeah, in all honesty.
Yep, I mean, well, with a
Our
defensive-minded coach, makes sense.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside, wide receiver, going to Green Bay.
Ooh.
Oh man. If the Packers get Arcega Whiteside,
Devontae
Packers might have to be my
Adams, 'cause
second favorite
They have
team.
no freaking receivers.
Juan Thornhill, safety, going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Another safety.
Rock Yassin, cornerback, going to Washington.
Rock, yes, Sam.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
DeAndre Walker, edge, going to Carolina. Plays Julius Peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, edge could be like replaceable. I think they need offensive line.
They're pretty straight at the line. They're pretty straight at it. It's
No.
injury prone to an extent.
So depth.
Chauncey Gardner Johnson, safety, going to Cleveland, replace Jabril.
Yeah.
That's,
that'd be
that's a
great
good
pick.
pick.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Justice, I forgot this one. 48. That was 49 when I just said 48. Justice Hill, running back, going to Miami.
Justice Hill.
Ooh, Kenyon Drake competition. All right.
Justice Hill. He played for Alabama, right?
No, that was Jermaine Harris. I think he played for I think he played for Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Jermaine Pratt. This is 50, linebacker to Minnesota.
Nice,
Minnesota,
nice.
yeah.
Vosine Joseph, linebacker to Tennessee.
To who?
Yeah.
To Tennessee?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice.
Julian Love,
Julian.
cornerback to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's a great pickup.
All right,
Mhm.
all right.
Love's
I
definitely
would have gone with a
underrated.
safety, but all right. Or
Damian
linebacker.
Harris, running back to Philadelphia.
So they're just going to be getting
Third place.
depth there at
Huh.
running back then.
Yeah, because
I
Jai.
I thought they'd go for offensive linemen.
Wait, didn't they get Jordan Howard?
They did, and this is. I'd probably change that. Probably swap him. In all honesty, with
Yeah.
probably in all honesty, I'd move him down to 55 and have him take Michael Dieter instead of Houston.
That's fair.
Probably
fair.
swap those two picks out. So anyway, probably swap those two out, but until I swap it out, I'll stick with this. At 54, I got Houston taking Kelvin Harmon, wide receiver.
Houston. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Third receiver. All right, I like it.
Also a replacement receiver, just in case for Will
Fuller.
Fuller. Yeah, because
Yeah,
Fuller
Will
gets hurt
Fuller.
a lot. 55, Michael Dieter, guard to Houston.
Yes, stack up
Yeah.
on the offensive line. Yes,
O-line.
yes.
Irv Smith Jr., tight end to New England.
Oh.
Okay, okay. He might be the shortest tight end in the draft, but I'll take it.
He fits your scheme the best, in all honesty.
He's not going to be able to Gronk people, but he'll be a very
Chris
reliable
Lindstrom,
target.
general O-line player to Philadelphia.
General O-line,
Nice,
which means he
eventually
like switches
replace-
around, right?
Jason
No, this
Peters,
was already the pick I had. Chris Lindstrom, in all honesty. I think he can play tackles. I think he is a tackle, Chris Lindstrom.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, then you would take Dieter at guard at yeah. And 58, Jay Sternberger, tight end, Dallas.
And that's where I'll switch the two tight ends that you just mentioned.
Nah, Irv Smith is more for your scheme. Like
Mhm.
Sternberger fits our scheme a bit better. Or I could have you take Dawson Knox.
Or Knox. Yes, Knox. I like Knox a little bit better.
Jerry
No offense to Irv.
Jerry Tillery, defensive tackle to Indianapolis.
All right, there's their defensive
And he
lineman.
dropped that low.
And he
the-
dropped that
in
far.
the
That's
round?
another surprise. But
Taylor Rapp, safety to the Chargers.
Ooh.
All right, that's a good pickup. I like that.
Derwin James.
Derwin James got a tag team partner in the secondary. Like it.
Jamel Dean, defensive back to Kansas City.
Finally.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
Wait,
need
it's not
secondary
Tyrann
help.
Matthew,
The
right?
pass
This one
defense
you might
sucked
like.
last year.
This one you might like.
Which one?
Hakeem Butler, wide receiver to New Orleans.
Ooh, yeah, boy.
Ooh.
Yeah, shoot.
Is he speedy? Is he speedy?
He's a faster guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, then compliment to Ted Ginn. Or he might replace Ted Ginn. Yeah,
Replacement
replacement
to Ted
Ted Ginn.
Jalen Ferguson, edge to Kansas City.
Yep.
Because they lost D Ford, all right.
Michael
So
Jordan, O-line to New England.
All right.
I'm sorry, Michael Jordan.
Pretty common name.
65. Devin Singletary, running back to Arizona.
Ooh, that means they might get rid of David Johnson?
I think that's likely considering how much he's been hurt.
Ooh.
Or to spell him
But
in
then,
all honesty.
yeah. Did they extend him though?
I don't know. I don't think they have. No, I think he's on the last year of his rookie deal actually, because he was drafted in 2015.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Feels so long ago.
Gerald Willis, the third D-line to Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Okay, 67. Andy Isabella, wide receiver to San Francisco.
No,
Andy Isabella.
I want Isabella.
Titus Howard, O-line to New York Jet. Hello?
I mean,
Did you hear me? Titus Howard to Jets?
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a fair pick.
Paris Campbell, wide receiver to Jacksonville.
Oh. Now I like that.
Oh, do I have Gardner? Oh, okay. I have Gardner Johnson doubled on accident. I just didn't realize that.
Oh.
Okay, I'll have to fix that. Crap. I forgot I was working on it last night and I fell asleep. My bad.
That's where you left off.
Yeah. I'll have to come back to 70. Or what is let's see. Fuck. Okay, I'll just come back to 70. I will come back to 70. I've completely freaking forgotten about that.
Anybody else has other mock drafts?
If someone has a mock and tell me what they have at 70, that'd be much appreciated.
I don't have up to
I thought we were
70
doing
yet.
just round one.
71, I got Terrell Hanks, linebacker to Denver.
I don't recognize his name.
Mac Wilson, linebacker to the Bengals.
Ooh, that's a nice pickup.
Yeah.
Will Greer, cute quarterback to New England.
Yes. Perfect.
That's a steal.
Perfect.
That's a
He
steal.
fits our scheme.
Caden Smith, tight end to Buffalo.
Ooh.
All right, yeah.
To replace
I
Charles
like it.
Clay. All right.
Dawson Knox, tight end to Green Bay.
Ooh, that's gonna fit solidly. That's solid. That's solid.
I think that's a
Connor-
that's a solid pick.
Connor McGovern, O-line to Washington.
Give whoever's gonna be in the backfield over there some protection. All right.
LJ Collier to Carolina. He's a defensive tackle out of TCU.
Yeah.
And they're really
He's
starting
pretty
out
solid.
that line, aren't they?
Bryce Love, running back to Miami.
Oh, I did.
I'm taking two running backs.
Yeah,
Why is
Miami.
Miami getting too many running backs?
You got them
Yeah.
doubling down on the running back position.
Yeah, that's that. Shoot,
Man, they look like the
I
Seattle
got it.
Seahawks like 2 years ago.
shoot, I
Yeah,
got
shoot,
you.
exactly.
I got you.
Doubling
70.
down.
Shoot, I got you. At 70, the Tampa Bay Bucks take Bryce Love.
All right, yeah,
Ooh.
that's a fair pick. Yeah.
Yes, that's perfect. Who do they have at running back? Some guy named Peyton?
No one. Yeah, Peyton Barber.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peyton Barber.
Peyton Bus
Yeah, and then
Barber.
they also got Ronald Jones that they.
Oh, and then I can probably, actually, in all honesty, do some tomfoolery. Probably move LJ Collier to 78. Hold up. Well, anyway, I got that solved. I'll fix that later. Darnell Savage, safety to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that's a steal.
they're
If he
gonna have
falls
a
that
lot
far.
of safeties though. They got Ricardo
So
Allen.
yeah, they're doubling down on safety. Is what it looks like.
Trey
Two rookies
Lamar,
they drafted.
linebacker to Cleveland.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
yeah.
Jamie
Isaiah
Collinson's
Johnson,
gone.
cornerback to Minnesota, replaced Terrence Newman.
Ooh, yeah.
Great pickup.
Yes.
Lonnie Johnson, cornerback to Tennessee.
Injury prone Mariota.
That's a good pickup.
Cornerback.
Corner.
Oh, cornerback. All right. I heard
Oh, they got two
quarterback.
injury
Never
prone.
mind.
Tannehill and Mariota.
Benny Snell Jr., running back to Pittsburgh, spell the James Conner. He's more of a faster guy.
Okay,
As
so
opposed
yeah, okay.
All right, so they'll
Yad-
play running back duo.
Yadni Kahuste, O-line to Seattle.
Good.
That's a great pickup.
They're addressing the
That'd be
problem.
great.
Chase Vinovich to Baltimore, defensive end.
All right.
Yeah, that's a great pickup for Baltimore. They lost some key players defensively.
Tristan Hill, defensive tackle to Houston.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. They haven't had
Oshane
a
Jimenez.
defensive tackle.
Oshane Jimenez, defensive tackle to Chicago.
All right.
Oh.
Stack the front seven. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
He's a good depth guy, I
Yeah.
think. Bobby Evans, O-line to Detroit.
Nice, nice.
Riley Ridley,
interesting.
wide receiver to Indianapolis.
Yo, wait, hold up. Riley Ridley
Okay.
going that low?
Yeah, he's
I can
got
see
some
him.
issues.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
I
him
didn't think
dropping.
he'd fall.
He got issues, huh?
He's got some issues. He's not as crisp as his brother.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Hall, wide receiver to Dallas.
Man, y'all gonna be
All right.
stacked on wide receiver.
I can see
Y'all
that.
need a safety.
Savion Smith, cornerback to Los Angeles Chargers.
All right.
All right, I like
can see
that.
David
I mean,
Montgomery.
we need corner help.
David Montgomery, running back to Kansas City.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes,
My-
yes. I like that one. I like that one.
Miles
Yeah.
Boykin, a wide receiver to New York Jets.
Yeah, you see, I just kind of hate that last name.
Good. Gives Darnold some weapons.
Mike Weber, running back to Los Angeles Rams.
Poor Gurley.
All right,
Poor
some
Gurley.
extras. Yep.
Terry McLaurin, wide receiver, New York Giants.
Man, I don't even think they're gonna replace OBJ.
All right.
He wouldn't
Hopefully
replace
they will.
OBJ.
Yeah.
CJ Conrad.
Isn't he a speedster?
Yeah, McLaurin's a speedster out of Ohio State. So yeah, he if they're trying to make Sterling their new guy, he'd spell well to Sterling.
Mhm.
CJ Conrad, tight end to Washington.
Replace Vernon Davis.
All
All
right.
right.
Can see.
Jaquan
Yeah.
Johnson,
And
safety to New England.
All right. Replace either McCourty or Patrick Chung. I like it. I like it.
Trayvon Mullen, cornerback to Jaguars.
What happens to
That's a
AJ
great-
Boye?
pick up for them.
Joquan Williams, cornerback to Los Angeles Rams.
I mean,
Nice.
No guarantee they'll have people forever.
Yeah.
Marvell Tell, defensive back to Carolina. David Long, linebacker to New England.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that's
I like
nice.
that one. I like that one.
Sean Bunting, cornerback to Baltimore.
Yeah, they definitely need help in secondary.
Dope. Yeah, and Jimmy
Trey.
Smith's getting kind of old.
Trey Pipkins, O-line to Arizona.
All right.
O-line to Arizona. All right, good.
Ryan Finley, quarterback to San Francisco.
Ooh, even though Jimmy G is, and they
Good
have
backup
three
for him.
young court. Yeah.
Caleb Wilson, tight end to New York Jets.
Nice.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, they need tight end.
Max Crosby, defensive end to Oakland. I
All right,
just had him stacked
some
up.
extra depth.
You need to address the whole defense in Oakland.
Oh, breaking news. The Miz is going to Raw.
Oh, okay.
Where?
All right, so Miz is on Monday Night Raw.
I don't like that at all.
I mean, I think he's best fit on SmackDown.
Yeah, I do too. Darrell Henderson, running back to Tampa Bay.
Nice, nice.
I'm
Two
taking
rookie
two
running back.
Yeah,
Well,
so doubling
didn't they do
down on
that
the running
last
back
year?
position.
Didn't they do that last year too? It
I'm
took
pretty sure they did. Yeah, they took two.
yeah. Then they take Ronald Jones and Peyton Barber, like that
Yep.
same
Yeah.
draft. So it's not new to
I
them.
guess more running backs. I guess.
Well, there's a lot of good ones this year, so I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah.
trade bait at least. Darrell Williams, O-line to New York Giants.
All right, extra depth in the line
All right.
position. Definitely
Corey
needed.
Balance back to Jaguars.
Do the Jaguars need help on cornerback?
That's yeah.
Ooh,
Like they just have the two guys up top, and that's it.
that's it. They have no nickel.
And they don't
could
even
use
have
an
a
edge
nickel.
rusher.
Oof.
Justin Hollins, linebacker to Bengals.
Ooh,
All right.
That's
yeah.
a lot of linebackers. That's a lot of linebackers for the Bengals.
It's only two.
Dax Raymond, tight end to Lions.
All right, there's their tight end.
Nice, nice.
Draymond,
No tight end.
Yep. Draymond Jones, D line to Bills.
Oh, him falling that far.
D-line to Bill. Oh.
At 112, yeah, that's about where I have him.
He could
Uh,
go there.
Blake Cashman, linebacker to Baltimore.
All right, I can see that.
Oh, man, dude, Baltimore's gone
I
there
mean,
a lot
they
of
lost.
linebackers because
They
lost.
lost C.J.
Dog,
Mosley.
C.J. Mosley.
Isaiah Bugs, D line to Green Bay.
That'd be a great
Ooh.
pickup for Green Bay.
Ooh, Mike
I like
Daniels.
that.
Mecole Hardman, wide receiver to Carolina.
All right.
He would be a good slot for really any team. So
Man, that that wide receiver core is gonna look very, very different.
Anthony Nelson, edge rusher out of to Miami.
Nice, because they lost Cameron Wake.
Colin Saunders, D line to Atlanta.
All right.
Cameron Smith, linebacker to Green Bay.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. Suppose they got rid of
Clay. So
And Jake Ryan
Done.
was picked up by the Jacksonville
And-
Jaguars.
Dontavius Russell, D line to Cleveland.
all right, some extra
Yeah, that's
depth in
fair.
D line,
Compliment
much
Myles
needed.
Garrett.
Isaiah
solidify that
Prince,
front seven.
offensive tackle to Minnesota.
Yep, all the offensive line they can
Give
get.
Captain Kirk some protection. All right.
Jordan Brailford, linebacker to Tennessee.
Replace
All right.
what they would yard.
DeMarcus Lodge, wide receiver to Pittsburgh.
All right, to
Compliment
even-
Juju,
to solidify.
alright.
Yep, solidify that receiving core.
Jacoby Myers, wide receiver to Baltimore.
All right. Yep, they need receivers for sure.
Dennis Daly, O-line to Seattle.
All right, yeah, that's actually a pretty good.
Just
pick.
stacking up on that offensive line in this draft for Seattle.
Anthony Johnson, wide receiver to Denver.
All right. Yep. Just give
Kirtland
Joe Flacco more
Sutton,
weapons.
Emmanuel Sanders, and then him. Nice.
Max Sharping, O-line to Chicago.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
John Korniski, defensive end to Philadelphia.
All right.
Wait, they haven't lost anybody in the defensive line for Philadelphia, have they?
Michael Bennett.
Yeah, Michael Bennett.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Travion Williams, running back to Dallas, and plus Chris Long's like ancient.
He's ancient.
But then they picked up that one defensive lineman from Jacksonville.
Yeah, but he's a tackle though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travion Williams, running back to Dallas, spelled Zeke, and/or replacement.
To Zeke? This early? This early.
They may not give him an extension. That's what it may happen. Jalen Jelks, defensive end to Indianapolis.
I like that. I like that one.
David Edwards, O-line to Los Angeles Chargers.
Good.
Right.
Phil Haynes, O-line to Buffalo.
Finally, they addressed the O-line.
Darius Slayton, wide receiver to New York Giants.
All right, so they're doubling down on wide receiver in New York, I
So
see.
many receivers for the Giants. All right.
Marquise Blair, safety to Los Angeles Rams. They lost LaMarcus Joyner.
Yeah, they lost Joyner. So.
AJ Brown.
But then they added
off
Eric
the
Weddle,
board.
but he's old.
Yeah, so.
Hollywood Brown.
Antoine Wesley, wide receiver to New England. And Hollywood went to Baltimore in my mock.
Oh, nice.
Joe Jackson, D-line to Indianapolis.
Ooh. Yeah.
Christian
That's
Miller, D-line to Dallas.
Yeah, that's a
Alright,
decent
yeah.
pick.
Cowboys need defensive linemen.
Kostako Charlton didn't put up numbers.
Ben
And David
Powers,
Irving, and David Irving retired, I guess.
I guess. Like, no one knows. He's like, well, I'm not officially retired.
Yep.
Ben Powers, O-line to Atlanta. He's a depth guy. Let's see.
Depth.
Charles Omenihu, D-line to Philadelphia. And that's like a 4-round mock. That's my 4-round mock.
That's a really nice mock.
At least you did a mock.
Yeah, I'll do a 3-round mock tonight. I thought we were only doing 1 round.
Well, I thought we were
Yeah,
doing 3 to 4.
I did
Yeah.
4 rounds because really, in all honesty, 5 through 7 are like kind of jokes.
Yeah. They're kind
Probably
of
7
boring.
is just for extra depth people for
You can
sure.
find gems in there. Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, Antonio
I mean,
Brown.
Tom Brady. Yeah, Antonio
Boy.
Brown.
Antonio Brown.
I mean, we got Desmond King in the 5th round, I think.
Didn't we get a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback in the undrafted by the name of Tony Romo?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Pretty kid
Also,
with
a
free
wide
amount of
receiver.
history.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got
also
Antonio
wide
Gates
receiver
for
that
undrafted free
revolutionized the
agency.
slot position. Wes Welker.
Didn't we
Undrafted?
Also, didn't Roger Staubach not go till the 12th round?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know that. Also,
What
Steve
round
Smith
was
Sr.
Dak drafted in?
Who?
Dak.
Who?
Dak Prescott.
Oh, he was drafted in the 4th.
He was
He
a
was
4th
drafted-
rounder.
Okay, who else got undrafted?
Antonio Gates went undrafted.
Oh, did he?
Hey, remember the GOAT tight end went in the 3rd round, Jason Witten?
Jason Witten. I still can't believe he unretired.
But that was shocking to me. I'm like,
he unended his career. Actually, if you want to know the truth,
I guess he was miserable on Monday Night Football.
Actually, do you want to know the rumor that's floating around about it?
What?
That he sucked at broadcasting. He needed to go back.
No,
to
do you want to? No, it's actually supposedly it's going to be a window for him to join the Dallas coaching staff next year.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
nice. That's nice.
I'd
That's
love to
the
see
rumor
that.
floating around. The rumor floating around is he might join the Dallas staff as like an assistant tight ends coach next year.
Nice, nice.
I think Tony
I'm
Romo is the only announcer that has like brought me joy these past like however many years. of
Joe
watching
Buck has
football.
brought you joy.
No, Tony Romo.
Don't-
Joe,
Joe
Buck
Buck,
has,
Joe Buck doesn't- he just needs to stick with baseball. He can't. He sucks
Dude,
with
Joe
football.
Buck and Troy Aikman.
He sucks
are
at
you
baseball
serious?
too.
I mean, he has
sucks
more
at comedy,
enthusiasm
he
in
pulls out.
baseball than football.
I don't know. He got really excited about the Minneapolis Miracle. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but too
Okay, so
bad.
he
Too bad he
gets-
didn't have that enthusiasm for the
And
helmet
he had
catch.
voice cracks with Tennessee and Kansas City.
Diggs! Sideline!
That was a different commentator. That was a different commentator, I think. I think that was a
I thought
different
that was Chris
commentator with the voice
Collinsworth.
cracks.
No, that was
Joe Buck.
that was Joe Buck.
Was
I
it
thought that
him?
was on CBS.
Three.
He
He had
cracked
3 voice cracks.
in the Minneapolis Miracle. He cracked his voice like 2 or 3 times.
Wait, for real?
Oh, it was
Yes.
him.
Yeah, it was him.
Oh, shoes.
That was him.
Damn.
Diggs! Sideline!
Touchdown!
That one didn't sound like a voice crack though. Unless it was because of the crowd, because I couldn't hear half of what he said.
I could hear it. But yeah, the crowd was like when that happened, like, okay, so first of all, I bet with my mom on that game. And second of all,
Who did you say won?
I was so angry because all I wanted.
Well, I
was-
bet you were happy about the next game though.
Let's see, I don't quite remember. Wasn't that when they got oofed by the Saints? Wait,
No, that
Wait,
was when they
wait,
got
oh
oofed
my
by
God.
the Eagles.
They got
That
oofed
was
by
when they
the
got-
Eagles.
I was pissed about that game. I wanted them to whoop the Eagles' butt.
Me too.
Me 3.
They
not
could've
me.
gone in the Super Bowl in their
Yeah.
own house.
I would rather the Eagles not get a Super Bowl in my lifetime.
It was bittersweet
Oof.
for me to see Eagles win a Super Bowl.
Well, too bad.
It was bittersweet for me to see Eagles win.
Imagine being born a Cowboys fan, not seeing your team get a ring, but seeing Eagles get a ring. Yo, it was savage. Who was it? I'm pretty sure it was the Eagles owner that.
It was
last year's
their
draft,
former
and
it was
he's
their
like,
former kicker.
Cowboys fans, the last time you guys won a Super Bowl, this draft
Hey,
pick
hey,
wasn't
hey,
even
hey.
born yet.
Hey, real quick, let me let you in on a little secret. Kickers don't have opinions.
Oh, that was a
He
kicker?
wasn't.
yeah, he was a
wasn't even-
kicker.
He wasn't even on the Eagles Super Bowl team, so I don't know why he was talking.
The general manager, the owner,
He wasn't.
an owner.
Also the War Raiders got called up from NXT apparently.
Dude.
Oh, okay. Why are they on Raw?
They're on Raw.
Yeah.
Hunters are people too. Kickers' lives matter.
All right, we'll see how Raw uses them.
I hope they use them better.
I mean, they're probably my favorite.
Apparently
team
they
in the
renamed
league.
them. Apparently Michael Cole called them the Viking Experience. I'm like, what? That's the War
Oh
Raiders.
my goodness. Oh,
The
like
Viking
what is this?
experience.
Are they trying to be family friendly now that they're on the main roster? NXT's supposed to be edgy. Raw and SmackDown's family friendly.
Yo, what if Peyton Manning goes to the broadcasting booth?
Man, I want Peyton Manning on Monday Night Raw.
Dude, for sure.
Get a
Oh,
Stone
man.
Cold Stunner. from
Peyton
Tyson
Manning
shoot.
and Tony Romo.
Oh
for
my
the Universal
God.
Championship.
Okay, Peyton Manning versus Tony Romo. We all
I
know
mean-
Romo would just destroy Peyton
I mean-
Manning.
Are you sure? Because Peyton Manning has done some good commentary on the playoff games.
Oh
He
wait,
knows exactly what happens in the play.
wait. I thought you were talking about if they were in Raw.
Oh no, no. Wait, wait a minute.
Dude, I got this picture of like Tony Romo being like Rey Mysterio or something like that.
Yo, I got a picture of Peyton Manning on a wheelchair. It's just going up to the ring.
Oh my god.
I'm just picturing them like both in suits, just trying to wrestle each other, and then just getting smashed in the head with a chair or something.
Shoot,
Watch
Peyton
out,
Manning
Peyton.
versus
I'm gonna
Peyton
hit
Manning
you with
versus
my
Tony
left
Romo for WrestleMania. Look at
Hey,
Vince.
man. Well, hey Vance, Peyton Manning versus Tony Romo, WrestleMania. Good talk.
Oh, I wonder if they'd actually sign Rob
Look, Peyton,
Gronkowski
if you
to a
can see
deal.
here on this play,
I
I'm
would
gonna hit
love
you with
that.
my right
He
hook
would-
and then
he would
follow
love
with an
that,
upper punch.
George Kittle versus Rob Gronkowski at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. They need
Antonio
Rob
Gates
Gronkowski
versus
in
Romo.
WWE.
Antonio Gates is old.
Yeah.
Oh, and Aleister Black to Raw. I like that.
Black suit. See, who else?
And
Indomitian Sue to Raw.
Ricochet also on Raw.
The Dominican Sue versus People's Legs.
Oh, and Becky Lynch is on Raw.
Michael Crabtree versus Akeem Talib on Raw.
Winner gets a golden necklace.
Hey, yo, man, you gotta change.
Oh Lord.
I'd pay good money to see that. I'd
Yeah,
pay
so
good
would I.
money to see that. Shit, give me pay-per-view, man.
Looks like
Odell Beckham versus Josh
Finn.
Norman.
Looks like Finn
Ooh.
Balor is still on Raw as well, because they're all showing up on Raw. So.
Oh man,
Oh, Andrade is on Raw now.
whatever happened to the Miz?
He's on Raw now.
Oh, for real? Doesn't he have a TV show?
Not really, no.
Like it's some Jersey Shore type shiz.
Oh yeah, I think he does have that thing, don't he? Shoot,
I think.
I don't know. I just watch it. I don't even really watch it. It's just fun. It's just fun to keep up with sometimes.
Keep up with the Miz.
I hate the Miz. Miz.
He alright. He alright.
He suck. He
Nah.
suck Peckerwood.
Peckerwood.
Oh yes, Miz and Mrs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hulk Hogan.
And
He comes out of
Good talk.
retirement.
good talk. Glad we had it. Oh yeah, Predator stars tonight as well.
Oh, Fleet says
Banner?
it's Ms. and Mrs.
Yeah, that's the name. Oh, and Cedric Alexander to Raw as well.
See who else? Man, who's the baddest person in the NFL right now?
The baddest person in the NFL.
Yeah.
Right now, she
Like
probably Sue
dirtiest?
Dirtiest, baddest
dirtiest
person.
player? Shoot, that's Vontaze Perfect.
Yeah.
Dante's Burfict.
Dante's Perfect versus Antonio Brown.
Yes.
No, it's Juju versus Vontaze now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Because
Hell, why
they
not?
can't. Vontaze and Antonio can't fight no more because they're on the same team. They said they made up.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Does it mean Juju can?
But doesn't mean Juju. Shoot, Juju still got that gnarly hit on him. Shoot.
Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. Let me put a 33-year-old against a kid of 21.
How old is Vontaze?
He's
How
gotta
old
be
is
in
he?
his, like, lower 30s?
He's
I don't
in
know.
his
When was he
lower 30s.
drafted? Shoot.
2011, 2010.
2010.
How old is he? Oh, shoot, he can't be that old then.
He's like 30.
Shoot, he can't be that old.
33-year-old against a 21-year-old.
He's 28.
Oh,
He's 28. What?
Yeah, he's 28.
Where are you getting 30s? I'm like, he ain't that old. He don't even look that
I
old.
swear he was like 30.
No, he's
Yo, man,
28.
he
Wasn't
looks
even drafted.
old. He looks old.
Yeah, it'd be a 28 versus a 30-year-old because Antonio Brown's 30.
Yeah, Antonio's old. He was drafted in
Yeah.
2010.
He don't look 30 though.
He don't
No.
look 30.
But apparently Vontaze do.
Yep. It's the dreadlocks, man. I tell you, it's the dreadlocks.
So what you're saying is dreadlocks make you look older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks,
That
he
don't
looks like
add
the
up
Predator.
at all.
He looks like the Predator.
Shoot.
Just give him those 4 fangs on the side of his mouth.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield versus Hugh Jackson.
That'd be a fun one.
Actually, Baker
Baker with DDT.
versus Cliff Kingsbury. Actually, Mayfield versus Kingsbury.
I'm sorry, boy. I had it.
Oh yeah, that would be a beef match. In all honesty.
I like
Yeah.
Mayfield versus Kingsbury since they hate
Your
each other.
girlfriend looks like my mom.
Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, Baker came from Kingsbury System at Tech. He was
Yeah.
yeah,
what's his face's backup.
yeah.
Okay,
Nah,
I'm gonna
man.
go ahead
That ain't
and
gonna
end the
lie.
podcast here.
All right.
Because we're just
Right.
talking about dream wrestling matches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
I thought we
you.
went
Thank
off.
you, everybody.
I thought we went off live already.
So-
Denzel Ward versus. Oh no,